The OBS even disconnect. Huh. Definitely odd, actually. Okay, I got everything fixed up, and hopefully we don't have indoor jump. That's why I'm fixing it. I cannot explain to you how that happened because your OBS decided to shit the bed and just lose connection. I don't get how that works, and saying the fact that I didn't get have Star Citizen, so it wasn't my internet went out, so it's just OBS. That's a nearly dead one.
Good kill. Dude don't like to go down easy.
I can't even gimbal properly.
Shields damaged. Nice work taking out that Vandal. I think you should play along for now.
Wait, where'd the other one go?
Chance that they're either one of the Black Marketeers we're after, or at least know something about their operations. Just be ready in case they try anything.
Landing space assigned. Proceed to designated area.
Wait, does the Taurus's guns not gimbal that far, or...? No, they don't. That's why I couldn't hit them, because I was moving my reticle too far and they don't go up or down that far. Or left and right. I'm used to mostly flying fighters, so they're full gimbal, they don't go like halfway to the marker. Oh, wait a second. There was something I actually wanted to try. Where is it? Wait, do I specifically have to land? I think I do. Never mind. What I wanted to try was not laying the hangar and just getting in through one of the pad, but I don't think we can do that.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete.
If the station is that you've powered all that's broken. Mm. I had to try and clear my throat. Yeah, I also finally got the Palatino armor. Because with this patch, the boxes finally started showing up again, so since the patch went live, I ran out to check and was able to pick up an entire set. I only had to wait an entire patch to do so. It's really annoying that, yeah, that last patch, the Palatino boxes weren't spawning for some reason or another. But it is nice to finally have the set. Didn't get any at the Necropolis, I think it was, version, so but we did at least get a set. Yeah, hippets. Also, not guilt, lies, and slander. But how you doing, Buzz? I hope you're doing well. EP? You just wake up then? Wait. Hmm.
Sorry, killer.
Ow.
Nothing personal. But you ain't leaving
Woke
this
up like an
place
hour ago.
alive.
Let's see. And the last 5 minutes. Aw, what's wrong with Twitch? Ow. I'm on the second floor and I don't have a scope, so.
I'll keep him occupied.
Odd. I didn't. Oh. The FPS for NPCs have been pretty lethal since patch 4.4 went live. More so than normal. It also doesn't help some of the weapons they use in this area.
I'll cover you.
Ow. Yeah, everyone in here is using it. You see a lot of the pulverizer on the enemies and a lot of the I cannot aim. Oh, God. What was that shotgun? The dead rig? Whatever it's called. I forget, it's the shotgun that fires 2 shots at a time. Darby can finally buy that LMG and the Sergeant helmet. Nice. Oh yeah, it's a dead rig. This thing is on NPCs is... Oh yikes. It hurts. hop in here quickly. One thing I do like is the fact they did an injury pass, so now injuries don't take quite off as much of your maximum health as what they used to before, but they're also not as random. So you're not gonna get an injury the first time you get shot. You're more likely to get them as you keep taking a shot. It's so much nicer. I'm looking at tier 1 injury, losing 10% of my health the moment I walk into a PvE zone. I need to get a scope with this gun, but unfortunately, Levski's gun shop does not sell any. Alright, damn it. Oh wait, we're done. I got 2 minutes. I can't just push it forward a little bit though.
I figured they'd be a little grateful for saving their asses from the Van Duel, but I guess that's too much to expect. Go ahead, search the body of the ambush leader. Maybe we can find out what they're doing here.
Hmm. Ah. Shot. And ascended past 15. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm sorry about that lot of ads. I didn't. It's because Twitch, not Twitch, OBS had to reconnect because it decided to shit itself before. I forgot to forgot about them. Also, we can get a scope for my LMG because yeah, Lesky didn't have any in. They only had like size. I forget what attachment they had. They had no scopes at all.
on that.
Give me an ammo.
Okay, grabbing the data now. Oh, not getting much. Most of it's encrypted.
Oh, that's not what I
All
wanted.
little I can see, there should be a way to unscramble it nearby. See if you can locate a terminal to help unlock this data.
Time to read the whirlwind!
Ow, the woman's tank as I ran around the corner did not help.
Ah, there we go. I'm seeing dates, credits, transfer codes. This is good. We're gonna need more. According to this, there should be additional encrypted data packets around your site. Your new objective will be to gather all of the data, along with a decryption key. Guess they made them one-time use for security, but I imagine another high-ranking member of the organization should be carrying one. You are authorized to use lethal force to secure the data and the decryption key. So, roll out and search the rest of this facility, along with the ship and the neighboring base.
Okay, I wanted to check if they change the amount of password boards you need. Because they left 3 of these things lying around, but you only need one, so I did want to check they didn't change that. We'll come back for that boom tube though. I'll grab that when we have to go to the hangar. I don't see a point in I don't see a point in picking up now because it's just gonna slow me down. It's just due to his weapon type, it just having equipped is a movement speed penalty, and I can't put it in my backpack.
I'm gonna mess you up!
Ow. We gotta take it fairly slow. So it's very quick to get me killed if I run fast, and each time we arrive here, a new set of vandals spawn. Try and avoid that. And I was in an awkward spot. Gotta lose some more ammo. Damaged. I don't know why they even put the damaged ones in the game right now, because I don't think they actually do anything. Maybe they do, maybe I just haven't seen it. Who's got the data? You do?
That's one more data packet. Shouldn't be too many more left for you to find.
Hmm. Can I pick up some of the armor while we're here?
Right, dead one here. Everyone watch out. I get the feeling like something's about to go down. Oh, damn, this Ticklester's dead. Get out!
Ooh, that's behind me. I think part of the reason why the NPCs feel so lethal is the fact, for one thing, I think the animation's slightly messed up and they can shoot without having to actually raise a gun. Then they'll seem to like to try and shoot you around corners a bit. But one more. Where were they? But a couple say NPCs are unusually bloodthirsty. These patch, do you mean the security ones, or just NPCs in general? It's what it... I know the security was going at it at Orison early today. Yeah, they have been beaming me, like you go around the corner, they're immediately shooting you, and there goes like 80% your health. There was another guy around here, I heard him, I don't know where he is though. This area is made worse by the fact of, there's a lot of pulverizers, dead rigs, and a few other really nasty weapons. Anyway. Shortstop, size 3. No, shortstop civilian? It's not military. I don't honestly know what we do with the Bandle cryopods, but I'm just gonna grab it anyway. Wicklow might want them. Actually, I don't think... Would Wicklow want them? I only know Wicklow wants... certain things Wicklow does want, but I don't think it's cryopods. It's mostly just like the metal fragments you find on the Bandle on the auxiliary station. Drop is military C. Ah. Yeah, you get your big ship components here. What do you have in here? Nothing. Damaged. Damaged. I'm mostly just hoping to try and find a scope. You gotta go take care, boss. Hope the boss cute. No chest piece. Okay, I don't need a third one. Nope, nothing in here. I think that is everything. Yeah, I don't quite know what we do the cryopods. We'll figure that out later. Now we can pick them up, store them, and we'll deal with them later. Well, that's a suppressor. I don't really need a suppressor. Also should be checking med boxes for any additional med gun refills. I thought 2 might be enough, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
I'll keep them occupied.
Oh, after I kill you, I'm gonna kill your family, then your dog, then burn your house to the ground.
Yeah, a lot of them don't even seem to shoot when they do damage.
Yeah, you owe me though.
Nope. Guess we pick up more med pens where we go. While it is generally better to just use the med gun, having the option to use med pens in emergencies is nice. Or in the case if you're actually doing this with multiple people, you can't revive people that way. You can't use the med gun for that, I don't think. Could be wrong. Also, my voice is really out of it right now. I've been coughing so much. My voice is,
I've got you cooked.
I get my voice into it. Just kind of out of it.
Reposition.
Ow.
Laying down covering fire. This ain't gonna end well for you. Advancing.
Where'd you go? I thought you wanted to play.
Okay, this room's slightly annoying due to the fact there should be a couple enemies to my left and there will be also be enemies to my right.
You know, I was just getting into this.
Never mind, I guess there weren't any here. I still need to try and get a scope. It's purely up to luck if I can get one.
You're really starting to piss me off. This fight is giving me some serious deja vu right now. I'll cover you.
Yeah, there is a turret.
You little insignificant pissant.
Do this.
Time to read the room.
It also doesn't help I can't see them properly.
I'll keep them occupied. Go ahead.
Ow.
Yo, look out!
Go ahead. I'll keep them occupied. Grenade!
Yeah, I've got ya.
I'm gonna slice it.
Yeah, normally by this point in time we would have like several tier 3 and at least 1 tier 2 injuries for all the damage I've been taken. But because of the recent pass they did on the injuries, we haven't even gone to tier 1, tier 3 yet. But the more time we spend in combat, the more likely we will be to get an injury. Because each part takes X amount of damage until eventually will generate an injury. I think it's the way it was meant to go. Oh, rip SMG. I can just buy it in the store, but You can buy that in Levski now.
I'm gonna bring an epic amount of her down on you.
Oh, I could have died then, because that was a dead rig.
Fucking bunny.
Okay, got another data packet. Good. Shouldn't be much longer to track them all down.
Spend all day hunting you down. Oh, I'm gonna make you pay for this. Go, go! I got your back. Let's go.
Time for the fun part.
Hi there.
I'll cover you.
I'm just trying to clear them all out so I can freely get everything in the room.
I'll keep them occupied.
What are you doing? You're not even aiming at me.
Go on. I'll cover you.
Yeah, there's an absolute ton of these password boards, but you only end up needing one. I don't know why they place so many. I suppose just to make sure people actually got them. I can't fit it. We'll just get rid of the chest piece and take the extra. No? Wait, why are the legs so much take up so much more space? 30. Usually it's the core that takes up all the space. And we'll end up in our hangar. I'll go dump these. We should go back. There's only 3 cryo plugs. We'll check for any components. I don't know quite what Wicklow was offering this time around, or what added this time around. I think the media was added. I don't remember what else was. I didn't check Wicklow stuff. Literally just depends on how annoying it is to get stuff you need for Wicklow, whether I would actually end up doing it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. I think Turf Wall's the base. Not sure. We'll find out. I do need to keep an eye out for any med gun refills. Because we're gonna need them. Third person there, or am I imagining things? Don't see any ship components in this cargo area.
We got company.
So now we got that. We'll go get the data decrypted because we have to go outside, and I'd rather not risk dying losing decryption keys. Because on one hand, you should be able to pick them up off my dead body. On another hand, there's no guarantee my dead body is gonna function properly or not fall through the world, so rather not leave mission
Finding them now.
critical stuff on it, if I can help it.
I don't appreciate you wasting my.
Go on, keep hiding. The hunt's my favorite part.
Wait, do you only need... Oh, you only need one decryption key? Technically, because...
You know, I was just getting into this.
Well, actually, no, I think you need two, because they won't let you the other place until you do the first one. So you should only need two decryption keys. I don't know if that's intended or not.
I don't appreciate you wasting my
Me
time.
sis, please.
Something's up. I'll get to the button. Well, that was a waste of time.
There we go.
God damn it, whatever you did this found.
Guests have arrived. Gonna go green.
Oh, hell with this!
One is already. Mine's pretty fast.
Oh, fuck.
You got it!
I'm gonna just pick one up both of these in a second.
Displace it.
I bet you wish you could go back and play this different.
Yeah, I picked it up and it's... yeeted my pulverize. I forget, because...
Try not to get shot in the
rockets can only take up slot 1, or what is considered your primary slot, because they don't want you carrying around a bunch of them.
I'll cover you.
And I forgot about that part. On the plus side, we got a scope for our weapon at least. So we had to
I'll
pick
keep
up
them occupied.
a new weapon.
I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
So I pick up an extra decryption key just in case. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to pick it up before is because, yeah, we end up getting hit with the LMG movement speed debuff, heavy armor debuff, plus the rocket speed debuff. So it ends up making us incredibly slow. I don't know if our LMG actually gives us much of a debuff. I just know that the rocket does. So each one takes away from your movement speed and... Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna go to auxiliary station first before we go to the Polaris. As the auxiliary station is the more annoying of the two, because every time we leave the station we have to deal with more Vandal. And it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I can at least... What happened to the Vandal cryopods? Or do they not show up in here? Because they're not... I can just dump all the stuff in here for now and come pick it up later. You back to slot 1. Yeah. Pick the elevator, actually. I want to see if those pods actually disappeared or something. No, they're there. It just doesn't show up in the local inventory. Has to be in the freight elevator. Which I think that's generally how anything large like commodity works. I think. I don't remember. I don't handle commodities too much. Or at least not my own commodities. So, I don't really remember.
Takeoff approved.
Takeoff complete. Landing.
But I hate trying to turn around the Torres in the hangar. Yeah, there'll probably be some extra van doors as soon as we leave.
Landing gear raised.
Maybe?
Traffic control disconnecting.
I saw more van door momentous.
Radar.
There they are. Oh, now it's blades.
Shields damaged.
Performance right now is not helping things. Problem is I'm not entirely used to flying big ships, I'm always flying a fighter.
Engines down. Weapons system down.
Uh-oh. My audio's fucked.
System down. Damaged.
I'm gonna do a recheck on the integrity of the game later.
Engines down. Weapons system down.
They've destroyed all my weapons and stuff.
System off.
Yep. Huh, it's partially I'm not used to flying these things, and it's so Taurus is so slow to turn. I want to try a larger ship, that didn't really work out because I didn't realize the Taurus's gimbals fucking suck. Oh. I put way away from the there. Trying to guess if we're gonna have to backspace so we can get somewhere so we can pull out another ship or we can make it over there in a reasonable amount of time. Because if we make it over there, I can just go into the hangar and pull out another ship. Yeah, I swear it's only the Taurus. I need to just have a look at some large ships. I only ever tend to fly fighters and smaller, medium-sized ships, not thing like the Torres. I want to see how the gimbals work on some of the larger ones because I wasn't expecting the Taurus's gimbals to only go about half the distance. The only thing we have on me is like the decryption key. Ah, the passcode disk. But when space up, but it won't fall through anything. Fortunately. I just kind of wish EVA was faster than a few meters a second. Like, I guess it shouldn't be going too fast, but it still feels incredibly slow. Like, I could honestly probably just leave us like this, get up, and grab something to snack on while we wait. But no, the point you still have 4+ ships, especially of having to deal with a heavy fighter in the mix. I don't know what they've done, but a lot of the NPCs have been felt a lot more. NPC enemies have felt a lot more accurate this patch. Although then again, they might go back to being pea shooters towards the end, maybe. We'll see, but yeah. Honestly, if we want to try and cheese it, I might. Would that? Maybe. One thing we can try and do is if I really want to try and cheese it, is and I might have a look. A lot of ships don't target the pulse, at least for NPCs. I don't think like anything does, except maybe Blast PDCs, maybe. Or not specifically Blast PDCs, but PDCs might target it. I don't know. So you can probably just take a pulse out, fly it over, and just basically ignore the fighters. Not really the way it's meant to be intended, but yeah. We can probably just make it to the Polaris and do that objective and come back out with another ship. Bring up the Hornet and just hope I can fight around the station enough to not be getting hit from every direction. And hope that some of them crash into the station. I could try to not Mantis, the Meteor, but I don't like the Meteors. I tried to fly it earlier. I don't like it very much because I don't like having especially when trying to deal with fighters, having 2 different speed weaponry. It makes it really annoying to try and target. That's just like personal preference. Other people probably like it, I don't. At least the default setup. I don't know what speed the its bespoke weaponry is, so I would have to check that and look at changing out its cannons for something else. Load again there. I hit the wrong mute button. I hit my Discord mute, my OBS mute. But yeah, we only had to take this away because I accidentally let my ship get destroyed. Oh well, I think it's more fair to say I was too bad at flying my ship and it got destroyed as a result. Yeah, if I... I think my only complaint is going to be with the Provice is trying to get a sight that actually fits the weapon in terms of visual appearance. Because the Provice and Ghost Shot are very distinct in their appearance, and all the sights just don't really match, so they just look out of place. Actually, there's some med containers in here.
Try not to get shot in anything valuable.
We can work this out. Come back.
No med
We were
gel.
having so much fun.
Oh, not med gel.
Come on now. Let's just talk this through.
I mean, they're both. Oh, whatever. There was no medgun ammo.
How the hell did they get away from us? Are you kidding me? How we lose them?
Ow. What's the engine doing? I bet we got knocked down. That's annoying because then we gotta deal with the fighters on the outside. another one behind me that I didn't notice. But no, the enemies are being a lot more annoying to deal with. You really have to take your time, otherwise you get beamed down. Oh look, my drop finally went off. I can get the drop now. Hooray! Fix that up later. I miss it. Since we're kind of stuck on a black screen right now, I'm gonna run some ads. Oh, I'm gonna have to, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to wait for a ship to arrive anyway, because I don't think I have any combat-worthy ships that are not, currently have to be claimed, so I'll go to the terminal, claim my Hornet, then we're going to be a B screen while I run some ads. Because they're gonna start shortly anyway, so might as well get them out of the way while we're stuck waiting. Rather than in the middle of combat, so. But yeah. We'll get those out of the way so we don't have to worry about them. I also wish the fact that the global chat for Star System wouldn't, if I close it, I wish it wouldn't be open if I die. It's really annoying. I don't want to have to be closing it every time I, respawn.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Damn it.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been set. Thank you. Please
Can I
visit
at
us
least
again.
go into a hangar or not have one? I can go into my medium. Ooh, just get us out of that lag fest. Because yeah, no, they still need just a lot more optimization on Levski. It's a bit better than the hangar, but yeah. Anyway, we're running as now. I'll be on the POV screen until that time while we're waiting for our Hornet. I'll see you all in about 3 minutes. See you then. Get switches back. Welcome back from Mads, everyone. Hopefully they treat you well. But yeah. With them out of the way for now. Excuse me. Now we got them out of the way. For an hour.
Welcome to the ASOP
I'll
vehicle
pull my horn
retrieval
out again,
system.
see if I can do a bit better. Other than that, I don't really have much. I have a Hornet for F7A for my medium fighter. I picked up an Amp Arrow as a light fighter. And I got a Ion for
Your
a heavy,
vehicle
but
has
that's
been
more so
directed to your
for
current location.
dealing with large ships, not
Please visit us
fighters.
again.
Not that you can't use it for, it just would probably not work out very well. I probably want to pick up a Guardian MX at some point. Yeah. I tried the Arrow, I'm not sure about it just yet because I need to what's it called? I need to fix up its weaponry because I bought a Orbit that he had Levski for this, well, you could buy it here, and thought, I might as well try out a new ship. One problem, I didn't like the default weaponry that was available on it. Which would be fine, except for the fact I couldn't be going back to Stanton to, like, I just wanted to buy stuff from around Nick's to be able to, buy it. I didn't want to go all the way back to Stanton, just to be able to kit it out. There isn't really much options in terms of size 1 weaponry in Nick's.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
So, yeah. It currently does not have weaponry I'm too satisfied with. Panthers are fine, but the size 1 says got, I think, what did I put on there? I think it's got the scatterguns, laser scatterguns. Which would be more useful if I matched the speed of both weaponry rather than having Panther and scatterguns, because yeah. It's why I didn't like the Meteor, because the Meteor's weaponry is different speeds, so it's hard to aim both at the same time.
Takeoff complete.
Aha! Thanks, game. Where the fuck my ship go?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been visited.
The game randomly decided to store my ship while I'm flying it above the pad. Good job, CIG. Good job. Oh my god. Why? How does that even happen? The poor people who probably are waiting for a medium hang at the moment and are stuck waiting because of that. Because my hang is currently taking out one of the open slots, so they gotta wait for me to get out of it, or for it to time out. Right, so... Oh, I know, so... Yeah, I forget that Levski's, their hangers are a bit funky. That drop normally is not lethal, but on Levski it is lethal for some reason. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen Twitch Drop armor, there it is. I do like the look of the Twitch Drop armor. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it because I tend to just use heavy armor. Because I just find it more useful. Maybe if I was moving in a group, I might use light, but more often than not, it's just heavy works out better from the higher ammo capacity you can have attached to the armor, as well as the larger backpack. It's just more often than not more useful than what light armor is. On top of, yeah, having a bit extra damage reduction. I was gonna say, oh, hey, they cleaned up my dead body. He's like, wait, no, they didn't. It's because I got, it was,
All systems online.
when you die in the station, it counts as a,
Button 2 is at 100%.
what's it called? Emergency services picking you up. It's not technically dead. Just revived in the, medical area, hospital.
Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
I was gonna say med bay at first, and I was like, wait, no, that's not quite right.
Quantum drive is now on.
Med bay would be on the ship, not in a not a landing zone, just a hospital at that point. I forgot to set up my decoys. Now I always forget. I forget to set my decoy amount to the right one because having it set on 2 doesn't really work. You need to have it set to setting at 6 or 8 for fighters.
Quantum drive is now off.
We should hopefully just be able to deal with the Vandal fighters. I shouldn't have to lance this time and just board the Polaris. That way I should hopefully avoid being spawning additional enemies. Maybe.
Okay. Shields hit.
And I'm really proud of my ship.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Was there seriously only 2 sites that got me? Wow, I'm terrible to Torres. Now that they all crash into the station, I've now lost said scythe. I think it crashed into the station. Oh, they do slightly need to improve AI a bit to not crash into stations constantly, or whatever else they crash into. But yeah, I'm hoping I can, yeah, just fly alongside. Pop out, and because I'm not going in and out of the station, I'm hoping that will prevent it from, spawning another wave of Vandal. It might not, we'll see. I don't know what exactly counts as the trigger.
Yeah, you owe me though.
I did respawn the enemies here.
I'll cover you.
Oh, after I kill you, I'm gonna kill your family.
I got you. Go, go.
And now they're being a bit sluggish. For some reason. There's also a ship part in here. I don't know a good way to get it out though, because the hangars and... getting it back to the hangar is a pain in the butt. Or two,
Eyes
sorry.
wide, everyone. Mind your business.
Getting it to a freight elevator is a pain in the butt.
You picked the wrong guy to screw with.
Ow. God, NPCs are lethal today. And also a bit of bad aim for me. But no, they weren't usually they haven't been this deadly in a while, so I don't know what they've done. Now we're stuck waiting another 3 minutes for another ship. Ah, bugger.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Yeah, I'm moving to the hangar just to try and not have such bad FPS. It's up a little better in here. I want to quickly have a look to see if Wicklow's wiki page has been updated yet or not. Oh, yep, there's the boom tooth. Do need the turf wall set. I want to get the Wicklow armor. So they have been updating the page. Following Fortune Rapid. That one. Yeah, the Guardian MX doesn't look too bad. What else was there? There was the Meteor. Oh no, I think it was just Guardian MX and the Meteor that could add to Wicklow ship-wise. And if I'm gonna get either one, it'd be the MX. I like the MX, Ellie. Well, it's gonna be annoying to get because it's 30 Wicklow favors, so that's what, 1,500 script? Because script is probably easy to get. 15 helmets, 4 large artifacts, and a bunch of the Vandal materials. We'll see if we can get enough of that at some point, but not a massive priority.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's a case of if we get enough, we get enough. Otherwise, oh well. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ooh, while we're here, might as well
Your insurance claim has been sent.
play my arrow while I wait in case I die again. We'll see how well that works out. We don't need to try out some other shits, but I need to make enough money to get them. Like, we got other stuff, but I end up buying the
Your vehicle has been delivered
whole
to
C in the
Poland.
last patch, and then they've now nerfed all what the whole C in game last patch, and they've nerfed the all those stellar contracts from the 70k that they were giving, which kind of fair considering how easy they were to do, aside from the aside from all the breaking the stuff. But at the same time, it's just like then nothing it pays out nearly as much. I don't know, CIG, but their choice of how much missions pay out is... I don't know, I find it odd because a lot of missions don't exactly, the payout doesn't quite equal the difficulty. I don't quite understand why they do that.
All systems online.
Lexus one's worth $1 million, that's fine. But like, looking at the bounty hunt or the bounty hunter contract, excuse me. 10k for very low risk, 44k for high risk. I don't have very high risk, so I can't tell, but like, it goes, what? 10k for very low risk, 19k for low risk, 29k for moderate risk, and going up to high risk goes to 44. I don't quite agree with how much that pays out, but I suppose you can get cargo from them, but still. Now we're gonna wait for our hangar to open. Meow, 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 meow.
Takeoff complete.
I was running instructions before, but I switched it to Panthers just due to the fact I was I don't know, I was having an annoying time with attrition, so I went back to Panthers. I don't like the base setup. I like Revenant to some extent, but the reason ballistics to the problem just they don't feel like they have enough ammo. Like you really need a support ship to like rearm. Yeah, I need to fix these hangars. But even like 2,000 ammo and a Revenant Gatling only lasts for so long, especially if you have to do anything large in a fighter.
Shields offline.
That and also I think it was Revenant Gatlings plus Omni Skies. I think was just things default loadout. And that also reminded the issue of different matching speeds becomes annoying to deal with. Trying to hit both at the same time is a pain.
Quantum drive is now off.
This place gonna be littered with my own ships at the rate we're going. Or the rate I'm going.
Shields online.
Does at least look like we don't have another wave of Vandals spawned in. Okay, it's just when you exit the station, maybe? If so, that makes things much easier. Alright, never mind. The only small gripe I have with the Hornet is the fact of, the very slight risk of being trapped inside of it when you try and exit it. I've had that happen on numerous occasions. If you move on the way out, you can get stuck inside of it.
I got you covered.
Can you believe today's the day you die?
Ow. Yeah, with so many enemies having dead rigs in such close quarters, that is very high risk of death. Yeah, luckily that guy decided not to shoot for some reason. A couple of them were slow, but a couple of them were fast in the shooting. Wait, why are you here? You should be further back in the ship.
Did they fall into a jump point? Advancing!
Oh. Yeah, and I think part of the problem is the fact the damage isn't coming through properly, because my HP, I took one hit, went down to 70. I took additional hits, but my HP didn't update until it went down to 0. Yeah, like some of them are just really... they're not doing much, but others are just nuking you. Yeah, that's not cute. Nice. I'm not very cute, I'd be very dead in Star Citizen. This one NPC has killed me like 3 times now. It takes like 4 hits for them to down you, and they do it extremely quickly. Can't really run away if you're not behind cover already.
Medical engineering device set. 22. The closed spleens are multiplying unsupervised. Dr. Howard, please report to operating room 12 stat.
Honestly, at this point, it would have been good to have a medical ship, but I don't have one. Because I don't worry too much about being blown up. At least as of right now, so... that way I wouldn't have to wait my timer. Although I don't actually have to wait the timer, because I got a, arrow sitting in the left ski, so I can just claim the Hornet in case I die again, take the arrow out.
Cleaning out the latrines for everyone.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Why is he giving me a medium? Oh no. For some reason it's decided that when I retrieve ships, it's medium hangar. I can land in a small hangar, just doesn't want to retrieve any small hangar at the moment. I don't know why. Seriously, again? Why? What have they done to this hangar?
Welcome.
There's
to the
only a
ASOP
Levski
Vehicle
hangar problem
Retrieval
as
System.
well.
Your vehicle has passed your designated.
Has not happened in any other location. I also have to remember to load everything up on a Torres before we leave the QB station, because it's not a single location. There's a ton of these scattered around the place. Then you only get the marker once you get there, and I doubt they have the inventories linked up, so they probably have separate inventories. Which means trying to get anything out from there would basically have to wait till another patch. I think that's something they're gonna have to deal with at some point, is because they have so many of these different locations, like with Onyx, the inventory's all different, and it is extremely hard to get back to one that you had items left in. And they are going to have to do something about that at some
All
point.
systems online. Landing gear raised.
Kind of problematic if I can't get stuff that I've collected because I left it at a location which I cannot travel to
Shields
through normal
offline.
means easily.
Quantum drive is now on.
'Cause right now we can always just wait for a patch to go through, to like wait for the next, like a 0.1 patch, point whatever patch, and it will move it all to your home location. But in the future, I doubt that's going to be the case. So they're gonna have to do something to make it so you can get to those places to retrieve stuff from the inventories.
Quantum
You had a
drive
5 gig
is now
patch last
on.
night when you got off? No idea what that was about? I have no idea. I had one when I got on this morning. Oh no, I think wait, why would that be 5 gigs? The only thing I know they did was a hotfix to try and fix, free flies not being able to, connect. I think, FreeFly had an issue where if your FreeFly account and you would index, there was problems, but that's all I saw on the hotfix.
Shields online.
I don't know why that'd be 5 gigs. That seems like a massive download for that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was close. I think Anvil, they need to do a once over on Anvil like fighters, because both the arrow and the horn the horn I get trapped in on occasion, and the arrow that's nearly happened twice now. They need to do a once over on their exiting animation to make sure it doesn't lock you in there in 0G. Did the enemies not respawn this time? Maybe I wasn't gone long enough for them to respawn. Right, I need all of that. data.
Another data packet. We're making progress, but for now, focus on finding the rest of the
Pick the
data.
key up just in case. Okay, what kind of flocks and a fuck? Don't think care for those. No. There's a blue box here I want to check quickly. Hey, run away. We have to get into the hangar now, which is where the guy that keeps killing me is. We also have to go downstairs because I need to check that room for loot. Which is also going to be another oof, potentially. Nope, doesn't look like the items I'm looking for in here. I do hope the pristine large artifacts are not gonna be too hard to find. But it's also a pristine item, so it could be an absolute pain in the butt. Also, judging by the fact they left a bunch of the salvage containers, I'm assuming that you can repair something in here maybe. I don't feel like they would have those around the place otherwise. Purple helmet. I think I just need the arms and the backpack. And I can get the Wicklow one if I want to. Why not? It's a ladder down. This section's gonna be questionable. Unless all the enemies spawns have broken, because I've come and gone so many times. Okay. Okay, looks like if you die enough times, the enemy spawns just break. Oh, seriously, I can't fit in my backpack? That makes no sense. You used to be able to fit backpacks in backpacks. Have they undone that now? That's really annoying because that means I have to carry it out by hand. Oh, in my hand, which is really annoying. Now I'm just gonna dump on the ground so it's not gonna get reset with a container, hopefully. I'm also kind of worried of the fact that it could just have a bunch of enemies respawn on top of me. Backpack. Is the... Can I use this elevator? No, it's dead. Alright, so the only two elevators... We can take a ladder down, which is probably not best. Best solution might be to hang at the back of the, in engineering. Maybe. It's also kind of annoying. There's no really good way down, because all of them pretty open afterwards. Oh wait, I want to go down one more. Oh wait, no, I get a door down here. Okay, that's not as bad. Which, nope, it just looks like, enemy spawn is broken at the moment, so I don't think there's anyone else on here. That's not intended. Oh, whoops the daisy. I didn't know that I could die so many times it would break the enemy spawn. Hopefully it doesn't end up bricking the... I think the mission's bricked, actually. Yes, I think his mission is stuffed. That's annoying. That's a large amount of time wasted. Check the place for loot though. Because I'm missing an objective currently. So I want that holographic. Because there should be one to retrieve the data. And I do not see the mission. Like, the objective is still there, but it's not, this should be for a 5-minute retrieval, and I should require to get one more. I can try going to the QB stage and check if it's fine, otherwise I'll have to... This mission is likely, broken. And I have to restart. Which might be a case of, leave it a little bit and try again. There was nothing worthwhile down here. Oh, was that backpack? Saves me going all the way back to the front. I don't know why they couldn't give you a different exit point to get out faster. See that? Thank you. I think what I'm gonna have to do is more than likely we'll, because I gotta drop everything off into the into storage anyway. We'll go in and check if I can actually decrypt more data packets. Because if I cannot, that means his mission is, yeah, it's fucked and we're gonna have to restart. Which is gonna suck. Yeah, that body. So I've already taken the key card in the data. Because the QB station is not showing up as an objective, so... And it is not asking for additional data, so... And since it isn't asking for the QB station, I don't think it will let me get in there. Even if the mission isn't completely booked. I had a ping. Okay. And we'll find out in a second if the mission is completely booked or not. If it is, it's not like a, it's just a thing that happens if you die too many times, it looks like. And I might just go mining for a little bit, because instead of doing this again. I like this mission, it's just... The enemies right now are just very, very deadly. More so than they should be. Especially on the Polaris. That's that one enemy which is just... hyper lethal for some reason. And I'll be bothered to go through all that again. After having done it once, and I'll do it again another time. So why am I so slow actually? I should be running a bit faster. Alright, you can have that, turf ball. Yeah, so I just need the arms, and that's the set I can then turn into Wicklow. But yeah, the Vandal set. I was gonna try and do both of these at the same time, but because I don't know if this mission is broken yet, I need to use this and check. And try jumping away and jumping back and see if that fixes it. But if that doesn't, then this is a, yeah, fully broken. And we'll have to, restart. Yeah, all the bodies have been cleaned up. Okay, I got the data at least. Maybe we can complete it? But the fact there's no enemies is the concerning part. It might be a case of need to jump out and jump back in. It might not have triggered the enemy spawns correctly. Fine. We gotta go up to the pads because that's where all my ships are. Yeah, I roughly know what the QB station is, so I can get there out the marker, but I will jump out and jump back in. Just to make sure. Otherwise, I think that is an our cue to go to mining, because no one else I would do contract bison here. Oh yeah, I can't check my contracts. Like floating through space because this task screen goes too close to your face. Oh wait, no, so if you... Okay, you can do it through here. Wait, why can't I get into this one? I think because I claimed it, it's now considered a dead ship, and... Or at least dead towards me, so I can't actually hop into it, or... Like, it's not dead, it's considered unowned, so I can't hop in it. That's actually kind of annoying. I forgot that was a thing. Rip. Yeah, I can at least take the arrow on. In which case...
Check fire. Check fire.
I can't blow them up to get them out of the way.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
There you go. Right.
Shields.
Where's the
offline.
point to jump to? We'll jump out, jump back in, and try to logistics station, see if that works.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Unless I can't jump back? Oh, there we go. No, it's just the beacon is not... I can't jump to the beacon, but I can jump to the station. That is really weird.
Quantum drive is now on.
I think it's been a consistent issue with if you die at a beacon, it somehow gets blocked by your body.
Off.
No. Like, might be crazy.
Shields online.
Wait, logistics station's over here, so... Problem is, it's locked. Okay, the mission isn't completely bricked. I was worried. Or at least it doesn't seem like it's completely bricked yet. We'll check the out first. There's also a good risk I'll die because there should be at least 2 Vandals ships spawn each time we go to the derelicts. I think, and I am not used to fighting an arrow. And I also had the wrong weapons on it. So, yeah. Would also help if I increase my decoy count. And did not fly straight through the derelict either. Is it just a stinger? No, it's not. There's 3 ships. No, 2, sorry. Oh, it's 2 stingers. No, it's a 3rd ship.
Shields hit.
Try and crack my shield. I get hit by a big gun.
Shield down.
Okay, there's a glaive. I should have gone for that first. I thought there was only 2 stingers though.
Shields hit.
Ooh, good shit. My kind of problem is because I'm not very good with the scattered guns. I only essentially have 2 size 3 weapons. Which is not very good when trying to do a heavy fighter.
Shield down. Shields hit.
I need one. Oh my god, I got hit by something big. Just need to sting it to go down, and I can go focus on the glaive, which is the problem.
Target destroyed.
Gotcha. There it is.
Shields hit.
Never mind. Yeah, the sting is a reasonable to deal with. The glaive is the problem. And yeah, the fact that I had the wrong. I'm just not very good with the Hornet. And a Hornet, the arrow. God, wrong ship. I'm not good with the arrow, and I have the wrong guns on it. I think they would be too far away. But no, I don't have the right guns on that arrow because I switched some out, and so it's got the 2 laser scatter guns for the size 1 guns, which is slightly problematic. I can't hit with them very well. So essentially I only got 2 size 3 weapons instead of 2 size 3 and 2 size 1s. So it'd be even easier with my Hornet, which is what, 4 size 3 and 2 size 4s. Yeah, so targeting priority is Glaive, Stinger. Have I been to IAE yet? Yeah, I rented the Meteor, the Perseus, and the Polaris.
There's time to some kind of level dangerous behind. Please recalibrate.
Have I looked at the Clipper? I haven't looked, well, I haven't gone there to look, but I have seen that it gets shown off, and it's really weird.
Multiplying unsupervised.
The interior of that ship is really weird. You got the, I forget what the bottom floor was exactly. You got a small cargo bay, and you got the ladder towards the back. Which then goes up into where you got a small med bay. And I think... Then you go up again. I mean, sure, it's still good. Its interior is weird because you don't have an elevator going all the way through it. You're using ladders on. You have one layer at the back of the ship to go up one level, then one layer on the front of the ship to go up another level. And then to get go down levels, you also have gaps in the floor to get down. A really odd ship. Also, just as a heads up, ads are going to start in about 30 seconds. And so yeah, just there's your warning. They're going to start, and yeah, they'll play for 3 minutes, and then they'll be done for the hour. Can't wait for the cut this cracked. You can't wait for the shiv. I see.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
I wish people didn't have to constantly spawn in large ships, especially considering the fact of I suppose it's not really known yet.
Shields offline.
Can't really blame them. I was gonna complain about people trying to dock at bring large ships to Lesky and complaining about the dock bug, but then I don't think many knew about that, so beforehand. Some people would know and some don't. If you know and you still bring large ships here, it's like, really? You're getting food? Okay. Enjoy food. You know, this mission should only take maybe an hour, hour and a half.
Bottom drive.
Should be quicker if you're doing it with people. You have to get through things a little quicker. I hate to see because we're doing enemies up there anyway, and I don't want to spawn in another set and
Bogey.
get beat.
Shields online.
Where is that safe? There it is. Wait, did they jump up? What the? I think they've been reset and I'm probably gonna spawn up a fresh set of Vandal when I come over here. So we'll fly near it and then wait. Why is there 2 markers over there? Gotta wait and see if they pop in. They usually pop in by now. Alright. Would a bit of luck. I don't know if you have to check each side or if it's just like whether one side specifically has or each side has a key. Watching the search body is very awkward. Did they put a container out here? Did I check all the body? Hard to tell which ones got checked and which ones weren't. I think they have to have a backpack on. I don't know if it'd be considered something you can loot and might have the keycard on them. I'll check one of the other sides and see. It'll probably spawn in enemies though. But I cannot see none of the bodies were searchable, so. Might go stop by A.
Weapons Weapon system destroyed.
Just move. Bloody smooth there. That's annoying to lose a sizable gun, but that'll be fine. Maybe. We'll check B out. Again, if I bought a pose, would have gone in without the pose and seen how that went. I'd be able to skip doing all the fighters. Oh wait, I haven't picked up my output. Yeah, the only downside with this one is, yeah, you have so much weaponry that its total ammo capacity is not very high. Any Vandal jumping in?
Okay.
Yep. There's a scythe. You are going down first. You are the big problem. Well, you would go down first if you didn't crack my shield instantly.
Shield down. Target destroyed. Shields hit.
Those are red markers. Wait, where are they? I destroyed a scythe, but where are the two blades? Why do I keep going at blade? I'm getting my ships so mixed up right now. Where'd they go? Yes, this mission's been real funky since the last time I died. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bodies around here, I gotta check them all. God, so many bodies. Backpack, nope, nope, nope. Nope. I don't know if they need a backpack, but I think that tends to be the one that has the key card. It could also very much be that the game is broken at the moment and I can't actually check the bodies. No. It's really confusing. Meow? Like, usually there should be an option to search, but never. The big problem, I don't quite know what I'm looking for, but the last time I did this on the PTO, I just so happened to come across the right one. I'm also really annoyed by where they keep putting ship components. I guess nice to have more ship components, or ways to get ship components, but at the same time, it's like, not the easiest to get them to a, explorable location. I'm just gonna have to, wrong button. I think at some point I'm going to rebind my Discord mute because this control tab, and because this game uses both buttons, and if something causes it to stick for some reason, because it has done that a couple times, the music I can hear it go off, and yeah, that's gonna have to be a rebound at some point. Some point. Oh, no bodies. Ah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, once you get close enough, they'll tell you. I forgot to loot my backpack. I need to go do that now. Where's my Hornet? There it is. Also, welcome back, boss. I lost the wing because I accidentally crashed into something because I went too fast, too quickly around the derelict. I kind of wish the top left display had this ship at a better angle so I could actually see it well. So I can see what parts have gone red and what haven't. The first second I saw my cockpit was red, and no, it's not. It's just an awkward angle that... The biggest thing I wanted there was the passcode disc, so I didn't have to make a new one. Right, to the QV station, and hope that regular own for the enemy spawns over that aren't broken. Otherwise we are in trouble. I think, yeah, once this is done, I might go blind prospect and try and do some money around the Glacium ring. Only problem is I have to go back to Area 18 to go pick up the ship parts. I forgot to set the ship up beforehand. I didn't think of that because I hadn't pulled up my mining ship in a while, so... I usually only set up whatever most of my ships use their basic components. It's only a few that I end up changing. That's mostly just my Hornet. And I forget to switch everyone else's to be the right ones. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with Discord because it keeps sticking the tab key for Discord, so whenever I control down to go down a ship, it goes in Discord to mute. Really annoying.
Access granted.
Yum. I really wish we could take one of the spears. Damn it. We're gonna respawn again. It's really annoying because half of them carry dead rigs and they can nearly one-shot you if you're not careful. Oh, I wasn't careful. I mean, if you use that on dead rig against NPCs at range, you can one-shot them and I've been brought down to like 10%. I think dead rigs are nasty shotguns. I think the enemy perception seems to be a little awkward this patch because they seem to just know exactly where you are around corners. They don't seem to go around corners and detect you and aim at you. They go around corners and shoot.
Another patient has died. Room available. Attention. Dr. Solari, please contact the pharmacy.
Hey, boss. What is it? Do you think we'll actually get engineering next month? Because that is currently slated for 4.5. Do you think we'll get it next month, or do you think because they take slightly over a month for each patch, that it'll get delayed till next year?
What's new with you? Been looking to put together another haul, but credits are a bit tight.
I honestly don't think they'll get it out before Christmas.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
I think the Essence Tech previews are working
Please
very
visit
well.
us again.
Yeah. I mean, they still have some issues with. Yeah, it won't be all for all fires. Not for all ships. I know they're having some issues with some issues surrounding fires. Oh, particularly invisible fires. On a tech preview, I don't know if they end up getting that fixed. But it's also going to be the fact that I mean, they had invisible fires and they don't currently have armor at all. On that current iteration, they didn't have armor, so that's the other concern. The fact that, yeah, you're just going, everything's going straight for the hull for component damage.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I mean, it's still a case of we'll have to wait and see if they actually get it out before Christmas or not. Assuming if they don't get it out before then I don't know, that would be on holiday, so they won't be able to get it out to probably January then. I don't know. I know a lot of game devs will stop like the week leading up to Christmas. I don't know how exactly CIG handle it, so. You don't care about engineering the scientists? Hmm. Want the Vulcan graphics any improvements on the roadmap? Fair enough. I mostly just want engineering so that it's more of a pain in the ass for people who like to solo big like solar Polaris's and Idrises, but I don't think they have I don't think the Idris has engineering yet.
Welcome.
Although I think
ASOP Vehicle
the way
Retrieval
it
System.
works for any ship that doesn't have engineering, they just get a one-off repair button for components. If anything, you only want to get engineering cap ships.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
At least the Solar Polaris is no longer as useful because they nerfed the PDC's damage. Like, you're still going to be intercepting missiles and torpedoes, but they're not as useful against ships now, so. Yeah, it's more the Idris, especially with a railgun. I mean, one hand, I think it somewhat makes sense considering where it's positioned. You can't really let that be. If it's not pilot controlled, it's kind of awkward because it's should be something that is hull locked, so you shouldn't be able to gimbal it. At least on the visual appearance, you shouldn't be able to gimbal it. Whether you can or not is another thing entirely. I don't know.
Takeoff complete.
But if it is actually not able to be gimbaled, then it makes sense that for it to be pilot controlled, because then it's not useful for anyone else to have control of it. You just have one person sitting there waiting to press the fire button.
Landing gear raised.
I mean, sure, but at the same time, your main gun on a destroyer is not specifically linked to the rotation of your ship. It can be moved by itself. It's not locked only to the forward facing of the ship, isn't it?
Shields offline.
I think my only problem with the Idris is the fact that it is like a size 10 gun. The damage on that thing, on the railgun, is nuts, considering the fact that it one-shots a hammerhead. I think it can one-shot a Perseus too? Like, that thing has damage on that thing's nuts. At least damage compared to health. I mean,
Bottom drive is now up.
red kill, not killed. I mean, torpedoes on a submarine, that's also... God damn it, boss. I lied. Well, you just... The auto mod got you there.
Shields online.
Also, Red Kill Light, how are you two going? Hope you're doing well. Also, not killed. You're doing okay, that's good to hear. That was it, because the Perseus came out and I've seen other people talk about it, and like someone brought up the fact that yeah, the Idris railgun can one shot a hammerhead, and then either there's about to be a serp. Oh no, the door just took a while. And the fact that Perseus only has a little bit more critical health, it's like critical pass only got a little bit more health. It's probably gonna get one shot by that, and then just looking at the health pools of ships in general, once you start getting to larger sizes, just it looks all over the place.
Move on! I won't last long here! Move in position!
Quite a few of them feel like they should have more HP than what they actually do. Or at least that size 10 railgun should not be doing so much. I don't know, it also depends how easy that The it just shouldn't be as viable as it is with almost basically zero counter to it. I don't know how the railgun exactly works in Aegis and how easy it is to hit all the stuff with it. Yoink. I need that. I just know that the damage on that thing is enough to one-shot anything that is not a it's not an Idris or a Polaris, basically.
Heads up, someone's dropping bottom.
I was just looking at like critical health on ship components earlier, and the fact that the Polaris is critical, so only about just shy of like a mil, whereas the Polaris, I think, not Polaris, the Polaris was just shy of a mil for its critical health components, and the Idris was like 3 million, somewhere between 3 to 4 million on its critical components. Like, the health pool at those sizes just feels weird.
Hey, I'm gonna stretch my legs and see if anything's going on.
Gives some sort of persistence and squishy. God damn it, those dead rigs. Awful.
I got you. Go, go.
I need that, I need that. Okay, that should be good. Pretty sure the Polaris and Aegis have just never really been adjusted when they are only controlled
You wish you could go back and
AI.
play this
Maybe. It's just, yeah, like the health pools. The problem is that the health pools aren't are gonna be weak going forward because of engineering as well, because that's meant to work. All that. I'll take at least one of the blades. Ow! Why did I just lose part of my health? Might be another person in the bar. There was. Okay, okay, I need to look about the laptop. There's a laptop around here somewhere. Metal. There's another item I can get off the Vandal boys, I think there was. Other than the metal and the knife, I think. I gotta double check this because I need to kind of have a look. Okay, yeah, no, it's plating and metals too I can get. And right here we have the Pipe of Death. As it was called on the PTU, because of that.
Go ahead.
Because that thing could kill you in a couple seconds.
I'm gonna mess you up. I'll cover you!
Time to reap the whirlwind, fucker!
Ow.
Find him, kill him.
I got you!
Go. Better check that out.
Oh, I am gonna enjoy this.
But yeah, the AIs are shooting as they're going around corners, which is what is, I think, why they are so deadly this patch. As they were not doing that before. Or I swear they were not doing that before.
I'm gonna slice you thin enough to fry.
I know I need the arms.
This is gonna hurt.
They should. No, they were shouldn't even before. They should have had line of sight.
Oh, I am gonna enjoy this.
Well, that just might be a bit of a delay from server to player. Oh. Maybe it was just line of sight. There's just a slight delay on team stuff from the server.
I'll cover you!
But it's also mixed with the fact they kind of know where you are. If you just been shooting at each other, they already know where you are, and they shoot based off that, so. And also, they still manage to damage you even after they,
You
been
wanted this
staggered and
fight?
such.
Now you're gonna feel every second of it.
Righty. I got all the Vandal metal and plating. Oh, there's an MG script. Main reason I came back here was for this one. I have the tractor beam on. Because I need to salvage this, because I need the canister to be full. Or at least filled up a bit, that I can repair that pipe I went through before that nearly killed me. Oh wait a second, I forgot the thing I was looking for. There was a, I had to look for a computer over here. I forgot about that. I was a bit too distracted. There will be a laptop around here somewhere. There's a couple different places it can spawn. I've only seen it so far in the bar area, but I didn't see it over there. I figured it would be past the pipe. Oh, back to moving SE space back and forth. You're doing some hauling. Where is that laptop? Maybe I missed it when I was running for the bar. I know it can spawn here. Sure, I've seen it there. Apparently you can find it past the pipe of death. I don't know where else it can be. There's no way I need to look for a laptop. The other one looks like it's in there. What about in here? There it is. Found it. Where is my fuse? Yeah.
Access granted. Power online.
Yeah, what's the key code? I can't read that. Oh, 288888. It's one of the safest ways of making money for your free fly ass. Ah, I see. You haven't quite felt like, is this your first time trying free fly, or you just haven't felt like, pledging as of yet? Wait.
Access granted.
Yeah, I know the body I need on the wall, but I just wanna get my Pascal disc done.
Good. That's the final piece of data we needed. Time to decrypt them at the terminal and get them uploaded to the Intersect servers.
Yeah, if I do have a decryption key, I'll pick up the other one just in case. I'm not going to do the, what's it called? The decryption right away, just in case. Can I pick the... Okay, that works. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't fit my backpack anyway. What am I on about? Like, I'll pick up one of these and throw in my backpack. Nope, nope, cannot do that. It is too big for the backpack. Got a new PC recently, so it's first time PC which might be able to hit. Ah, I see, fair enough. You know, Mario, it's all valid, and I'm just curious. Even if it wasn't, that reason. I need to store that. Have you gone to the IAE though, Clyde, and gone to get any of the go rent any of the ships over there for free? Not forgetting, we're going to the warehouse wing first before I go to crypt the data, just in case.
Shields hit.
Oh, more vandals spawned. I cannot be bothered to deal with them right now.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete.
Yeah, why the enemies seem extra deadly, I'm just not gonna mess with them.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, we can store my that, and I can pull up my. I can get a Taurus onto the lift.
Your
Oh,
insurance
get that
claim has
queued
been
up.
sent. Please
Because I'm gonna
visit
need
us
the
again.
Taurus to get everything, all my stuff out of the station. I wish that was the stuff would automatically stack. Instead of being a case of just do it yourself, I wish it just did it by automatically. Slowly building yourself up to the ship you have been having an eye on. Mm-hmm. But no, like, have you gone to the IAE Expo and gone to one of the terminals to rent out some of the ships for free yet? You can try out a few of the ships. I think it's like every RSI ship that's in the game is today. You can rent those out for 2 days and fly them around. Haven't yet? Yeah, there's some nice ships you can try. There's the RSI Salvation, which is a salvage ship. Or start a salvage ship. Just trying to think what else. I say there's some nice ships, but it's like I don't think of many I would use solo. Yeah, there's quite a few you can rent out and check. Right. We are now in the loot wing of the of this place. See if we get lucky and get any, I hate the fact that one of the loot wings still has boxes full of, the salvage material stuff. I don't see why you would have that, but, yeah. There's more boom tubes. I don't really want to carry them. Actually, I can dump in the elevator. Forgot about that. I don't have to carry them all the way out, and I can just... Will I use any of components? Who knows, but I at least have them now. Right, what's in this one? Turf war, I have that already. Oh, what? Actually, I'll take the black cherry. Nope. That's just regular armor box. I don't care too much. Turf war legs. I've got a core. I have to figure out what to do with the cryopods, because I got no idea what to do with them. I know we can collect them, store them, twice. Wicklow, as far as I know, doesn't want them, so I didn't see any new collection contracts for them. Sends us down to clear it. Okay, I don't quite know what the cryopods are for, but we got them, so. Also, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get lucky enough to find any of the pristine artifacts. Kinda need those, but oh well. Although I didn't get any pristine artifacts, I did get a pristine silver ingot. I don't know if they're used for much, but... Oh, I got 2 pristine metals. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, it just looks like very unlucky this time. What's this one? Regular turf wall. Righteous shotgun. Nope, don't have any of that. Right rifle. Nope. I think that is everything. I'll go pull that up to my hang for my tours in a moment. Yeah, it looks like that was the whole room. Yep. Oh well. Did I check this one already? I think I did. Yeah, I'll just to repair stuff. Who's that for a moment? Take us down. Second. Nope. I was just checking something on the side.
That's it.
And we're done.
All the data decrypted and uploaded to the Intersect servers. This has been a huge help. I've only started to process everything, but I can see that this group calls themselves the Shattered Blade. Seems they've been operating since the Battle of Vega. Started out scavenging Vandal wrecks, but graduated to going out and hunting down the bastards. We even got a detailed list of contacts and buyers.
Ow.
I forwarded a copy off to our analysts who are digging through all of it as we speak. Once we have something concrete, I'll be back in touch with next steps. Now go rest up, and yeah, good work today.
Hooray, it's done. Now time to keep doing that, like... Wait, what do we get 50 of? I don't honestly know what we get 50 of. Or we can try and pull up. Rewards retrieval failed.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The only thing I could think that would have been script, but where's ours? Torres.
Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to our stock. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again.
Did it actually dump like 50 of an item in here? No, either something was a bit broken or not actually, yeah. I'll put everything up on the elevator. Yeah, that's the... I'll see a Vandal tech smuggler for, 1.2 million. And it looks like, yeah, once you do it once, it changes to retrieve additional smuggler intel. Oh, this is... Okay, so I can trade in Vandal plating and metal 5 of each for like 600k, or I trade 5 Vandal pods in for 600k. Okay, that is a lot of actual money. Because I got at least 5 pods, that makes... Like, you get at least 5 pods, which means you're making at least 2.4 million from this mission. Assuming you have a cargo ship. Top of all the components. But yeah, my biggest concern is, anyway. While I'm trying to load up the ship with all that stuff, I'm gonna quickly run some ads, because they're gonna start soon anyway. I'll run them now and get them out of the way while I'm just loading up the ship. So I'll see you all once the ads are done. How many pods is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 10. Okay, load up. If I lose anything, it's gonna take a while to move. Especially because stuff was stacked on top. Hey, get back here. Gonna take a little bit to stack this all up. Why is it only stacked in the middle? That is actually kind of concerning because yeah. No, I wasn't sure if I have to leave components behind, I'll leave them behind because... Okay, no, I can stack them on the other side, it's just... going to be weird. And again, everything be weird on the way it's stacked. Oh yeah, you can't attach... This elevator isn't meant to go back down, so you can't attach stuff to the grid, I don't think. Oh no, I can, it's just being a bit funky. Okay, we'll get the pods lined up, then we'll get the ship components on. And we'll line up the rest, and then we'll head back to Levski to unload it all. Or to unload everything except for the cryo pods. I'll take those to Castra. And sell some of them off. Like, this is... I think if you have a... not even... Actually, a full group, it kinda actually lowers the value. But you probably want to do this normally with at least 3 people. Probably 2 to 3 people. That takes the value from 1.2 mil down to... what? It is 600,000... Oh, it takes the base payout down to like 600,000 or 400,000. So, and then with these cryo pods, you get about an extra. What kind of may I get? 'Cause if I get 6, that's 1.8 mil, means it's about 3 million for total mission. I'll get them all loaded up and check. Okay, so that's for the cryo pods. So that's 4, 8, 12, 14. Damn, we're one short. I might have missed one in one of the rooms. That ends up nearly being, yeah, about 3 million for the entire mission. Just shy of it. Good thing I bought a tour as well. Like, I would not be able to move all this stuff out. I can actually look at, oh, get back here. I'll have a look at, Ringo Burr. Switching out some of these components. I can't remember what size shields and all that this thing uses, so I'll check. I think I use the size 2s mostly. Might be a couple things that are worth switching out. Back to the size 1. This one was anything. Oop. Basic military. That's everything except for the weapons and armor. Snap belts on the grid 2. I will have to see if I can get the boom tomb ammo, because if I can't get it in the store and just have to get it solely from here, that's gonna be annoying. They do give you a decent amount of boom tubes. They give you, what, we got 4 here? Which is odd considering that, in fact, most places that give you a railgun will only give you 1. Although, oh, there they are. Just wondering where they went. Could I be checking stuff around like this? Probably not, but it hasn't caused me a problem yet. Next second, rocket launcher explodes. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Annoying, but hilarious. Especially because they would bayonet ship and lose all the cargo. Oh, that would be awful. And I gotta open up the hangar and then we're gonna bolt out of here because there will be Vandal outside. We'll head for Levski first. Dump everything except for a couple, except for 10 cryopods, and then we'll head to Castra. To Castra's jump point and sell them. Yeah, as far as I know, that's the only reason for them is to sell them. Also, part of the reason going to Lacey first is also the fact that I don't have to worry about potentially anyone trying to interdict me to steal the cryopods. I doubt anyone's doing that though. But you never know. Yeah, they're not happy. Like, I'd rather avoid having to potentially worry about getting interdicted over on the way there with cryopods. Oh, well, actually with everything. You can at least offload some of it. That's fine. But frame of the mission. The thing is, yeah, once you have multiple people, that takes the mission down to about 1 million per person. So not quite as profitable, but still pretty good. But you also these moments where you're doing max 71k holy missions that break off the time. Yikes. I mean, it's 1 million, but it takes me like, this mission took me like, what, 3 hours to do? But I also kept dying. If I didn't die so much, it would have been quicker. Like, I've only done, basically, this mission the entire stream. And it got me 3 million, which took ages to do, and there's more profitable ways. Also, wait, how are they breaking exactly? Like, in what way are they breaking? Wait, Light, are you doing the, was it Seraphim Station down to Area 18? Doing those hauling ones? I think it was Seraphim Station down to Area 18. I can't remember my stations very well. I get mixed up. I know Epitopus. So I was saying they break by having some of the SCU unmarking themselves. Huh. That's a slightly new one. What, as in they don't count when you send them down, or? Hey, Wells. Also not cute and not adorable.
Landing gear deployed.
Danger bug that's back. Oh my. Please tell me my ship got impounded. I'm doing okay. How are you, Elle? But also not cute. Okay, so hopefully my ship's just been impounded and I can get it back, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, it stored my ship. You're tired? You just wake up or something? Or you... Oh, just got home from work. Fair enough, I'm being tired. Okay, moment of truth. Did I just lose my entire cargo hold? Or are we safe? Please tell me it's safe. If I lost that cargo hold, I'm gonna be annoyed. It's safe. The cargo's safe. But at the same time, I think my cargo bay's broken. But let's just get this all unloaded. And I will go from there. Can I even get this thing out? No, I cannot. I'm gonna have to see if I can lower it from the inside, because I don't know what it... I have never seen a cargo bay get stuck halfway. I don't know how that happened. I can't reach the, terminal one down here. However, mission that collects 2 and delivers to that place, one of the SU will not count our mark itself as contracted. I wonder how they managed to bring that one back, because that wasn't their last patch. Okay, my cargo bay is just straight up broken. Let's see if I can do it from here. Like, the back end of my ship is not counting as being there.
Welcome to Modern Space Industries. Enjoy your life. System check.
Oh, how do I take damage? Let's try and lift off slightly and go backwards. Get a little closer to freight. Also, bloody Discord is getting my tab button stuck. Really annoying.
Engines are off.
So I think my cargo bay is stuck in a weird half-destroyed state. Oh, not half-destroyed, but like half-damaged state, where like it should be going down from being damaged, but got stuck. When did my side chat open back up? Oh, global chat. I closed that ages ago. It must have opened back up when I got repositioned. Me out. Didn't mean to climb the ladder. Oop, oop. Hey, look at the little bugs. Okay, just fall through the ship. Oh god, this is there's a problem because I have to try and install the ship and bring it out again and see if that fixes it. But I can't get into the cargo bay and
Welcome.
retrieve all the stuff out of it at the moment because of the way it is.
Your vehicle.
Damn you, Levski! I know some people who played early on adored this place, but still, damn you, Levski! Oh, it's been between the lag and now the weird issues with the hangar just randomly throwing your vehicle on you.
Welcome.
Like, it's a nice landing zone, but they definitely need to it needs a lot more polish. Hopefully they can get it sooner rather than later. I also should not have jumped then. As soon as I jumped, I just remembered that that might just kill me because of the way the hangar's been. Because there's currently like 2 hangar bugs for Leslie that I know of. It's the first the ship's automatically destroying themselves, or the station for some reason destroying your ship automatically. And the other being the fact is the like 1 foot, no sorry, not 1 foot drop, like a 30-centimeter drop just killing you. Like a small drop is killing you onto the elevator for some reason. Oh, on the ship elevator. It's done it. It doesn't normally do that, but for Levski it's done it twice. And actually no, it's done it.
Engines are off.
Let me think. It's done it a fair few times. I think at least 4 times it's happened in total. Because this thing is still busted. Can I at least lower the cargo bay now? Okay, cargo bay can be lowered. That's the good part. If it couldn't be lowered, then we were actually screwed. But it can be lowered, so that's nice. Yeah, backpack there, that's all there. Alright, let's get the rest in and then we'll... I'm gonna have to unload the cryopods because the ship is, yeah, busted and I need to claim a new one before I try and take over to Castro, because let's not take chances with a potentially broken ship. Alright, we'll send that down, bring it back up, and get the cryopods in. I was saying, gonna store some anyway, but just makes it even more of a pressing matter to store them. Back up we go. How much difference is between the multi-tool tractor and a dedicated tractor? I think the only difference is their max capacity. Oh, sorry, no, sorry, there's two differences. There is the max capacity. Your handheld, I think, can only do, it was, I think, up to 16 SU, maybe? No, sorry, was it 16 or 8? I think it might have been 8. Whereas the, dedicated multi-tool can do, like, everything. You need to, as well as the fact that your handheld the multi-tool has a much shorter range on its tractor than what the, max lift does. So it is, the maximum weight it can lift and the range is a big difference. I need to double check because I can't remember what the what your multi-tool's max weight is. Because I know, like, there is the Align and Mine, if you know those. You have to pick up some large battery. The multi-tool tractor cannot handle that. You need the max lift for it. Yeah, I don't know the exact weight limit. Just know there is one. And the fact that having a secondary weapon isn't that... Oh, having like a secondary primary weapon isn't useful, so I keep a tractor on me most of the time. I never used to, but I do now. Like, they're still used to having two primaries, but... yeah, it sort of depends what the primary is. Get our cryopods stored, and then we'll go detonate our ship. Yeah, I know I can do 8. I can't remember if I can do 16 or not. I can't remember if 16 was where I switched to the max lift is required, or if it was 32. Okay, so yeah, no, eight SCU is the limit for the handheld, the true hold mode. The multi-tool attachment can only go up to 8. It can do 8 by itself. It can do 16 if you have 2, but that is the upper limit. Otherwise, you use the max of anything else, anything above 8.
Self-destruct activated.
It's blowing up. Yeah, pet. We'll let the ship blow up and I'll pull out my cryopods and we'll take them over to Castra.
Welcome.
Actually, I might save that for later because it's gonna take a while for the ship to come in.
Your insurance
So
claim
I'll
has
leave
been
them in
sent.
storage. Let's pull out my I'm trying to think. I think because I have a lot of this just traveling and back and forth for the time being, I might call it here for tonight because the two things I have right now is Torres over to Castra, and I have to fly all the way back to Area 18 and back to go get my ship components for the Prospector, so I think we might call it here for today. And come back maybe tomorrow. Wait a second. 1 second. I have a friend who does his streams and does a community night, and it's like, okay. They do a community nights on Saturday nights, and it's like, wait a second. It's currently Friday, I just saw something about talking about a community night. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, no, okay. No, it's just they're getting stuff, trying to get stuff sorted for the community night tomorrow. I was so confused for a second. Like,
Please visit us again.
I forgot it was Friday for a moment. Oh, well, actually, no, sorry, it is Saturday now. Although it's Friday for everyone else, it's just for a few countries it's now Saturday, so weird time zone shenanigans. Being Australian or New Zealand. Who else is in line with us? But I guess I forget. I don't know. I don't know what countries technically end up in the next day earlier. I know Australia and New Zealand. I think I can't remember. I don't know the order. Anyway, I think yeah, we'll call it here for tonight. Let me quickly have a look to see if there's any beans to raid on into. I know one for sure. I will check if there's anyone else I want to raid into. Alright, I can out target. Did I spot it right? Yeah, I think we'll call it here for today. We're gonna raid on into Marana Equinox. I'll make sure to go show them love. Oh, my back. Yeah, I'll get some of this stuff done so next time we can just go ahead and do whatever. Anyway. Is that everything? Yeah. So, I will assume it will either be tomorrow or Sunday we'll stream again. And we'll see exactly when that ends up being, because I'm not entirely sure. It depends on what I feel like. So, yeah. As always, you're all amazing, and thank you all for being here. Yeah, I think we'll call it for tonight. I still need to I say try and get my sleep schedule fixed so that way I don't feel so bad around my normal start time, so that way I can actually start streaming. Because I usually don't feel great that time. I haven't been streaming as much as I should. Yeah. Hopefully I can get my sleep somewhat fixed up and more. Anyway. Everyone make sure to show me some love. And once again, you're amazing. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye!